Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cherisse is On. I am your host, Cherisse Stevens, and listen, it is an exciting time for the Cherisse is On family. Guess what, guys? We are now 1 year old. That's correct. We have been doing our podcast, bringing you motivation and inspiration for 1 year, and we are so excited about it. Thank you to all of our viewers and our listeners, and you've been sharing it and you've been talking about it and excited about it, and we are so happy that you have joined our family. You know what? It's just a blessing when I can come into your homes, whether you're riding in your car or you're in your office and you're just listening to the inspiration. I always get people saying to me, I've just got finished listening to your podcast and this week was for me. So I'm excited when I can bring you that inspiration to get you motivated. And then so you know what we do, so we can celebrate your accomplishments, your milestones, the things that we are learning and we are growing together. So welcome everyone to the Cherisse's On anniversary episode. And so this is what I have decided to do because you guys really love certain episodes, right? Some of them really speak volumes to you. We can tell that by our analytics. And so I want to bring those episodes back. We're going to do a repeat. That's correct. We're going to do a repeat on some of our most popular episodes. And I know that you're going to love them. You're going to enjoy them. And so for the next several weeks, you're going to get the opportunity, in case you're new to the Cherisse's On family, you're going to get that opportunity to listen to some of our past programming, and it's going to be a blessing to you. And I wanted to say thank you to so many of our listeners and our viewers, right? You now know that you can watch me on YouTube on the Cherisse's On channel, and you guys have been so amazing. Thank you for that. But I was looking at the analytics, and of course, I wanted to talk about some of the places that we are being viewed and listened to. Of course, our top place is the United States of America. Okay, so that is our number one geographic region, and I'm excited about that. So thank you to all of my listeners in the U.S. Honey, I am so happy to be a part of the United States of America. Okay. And then, to my surprise, we have coming in next, Germany. Yes, we have listeners and viewers from Germany, and I am so excited that you guys are partnering with us and that you're being inspired and motivated. And then, come on, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm loving that. Thank you to all of the Cherisse's On family in that geographic region. We're so excited that you are a part of our fam. The United Kingdom. Woo! Come on, United Kingdom. I love that. Thank you so much. I have friends there, and so hopefully their friends and their family are going to be a growing part of our audience. And so I'm excited that the United Kingdom is also a part. And then this one is very dear to me, South Africa. That's right. We have listeners and viewers in South Africa, and I'm so excited about all of our family. I love this. Family all over the world are partnering with the Cherisse is On fam, and I'm happy that you are a part. So thank you to all of my international family, people that I've never met before, I've never seen before, but I look forward to meeting some of you. I look forward to traveling to Germany and to the United Kingdom and Trinidad and South Africa and different parts of the United States of America. You know, maybe we'll do a tour. Wouldn't that be awesome? A Cherisse is On tour, right? And we'll just bring that inspiration and motivation to your city, your country. That would be amazing. Let's think about that. Let's start working on that. But I want to tell you thank you to all of those listeners and those viewers. And it is my hope and my prayer that that audience will continue to expand. I want to add different countries to this list, right? So I got some more work to do, and you've got some more work to do, okay? You've got to invite your family and friends from abroad to be a part of Cherisse is On. And then I want to also thank the various mediums where we are listened to and viewed, of course, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Anchor, of course, Spotify. Some of you watch via your web and just other means. And so I'm so thankful for all of the different ways that you can hear and see us with technology. I'm loving it. So the Cherisse is on is going to expand, and expand. And then I'm loving because here are my top ages, okay? My audience demographics, all right? So we got work to do because we want everyone to enjoy Cherisse's on. But for all my grown folk, okay, you are ages 35 through 44. Come on through. You are listening to Cherisse's on and you are enjoying the podcast, and I'm thanking you for tuning in. And then, of course, for my 45 to 59-year-olds, wow, you guys came in big numbers as well. So thank you for being a part. And then next, come on, we've got 28 through 34. I love that. You guys are listening. And then 23 through 27. So great, great, great. I'm so excited that we are reaching all nationalities, all age groups in different countries, bringing you motivation and inspiration. Okay, so I'm excited. I just wanted to share with you all what's been going on the past year with Cherisse's on. I'm just blessed to come into your homes. I love it. I love talking about various topics to empower us, to make us better, to make us think, right? Of course, our audience right now is mainly women. Okay, come on through for all the women, young, middle age, okay, old, doesn't matter. Thank you for listening. But we do have a male population. So that means what we're talking about is not only touching women, but is also touching the hearts of men. And hey, we welcome men to listen. We're not doing any male bashing over here, okay? I am blessed to have men all in my home, my husband, my two sons, all right? And so we love men. So yes, men, you are welcome to listen and to be a part of the Cherisse is on family. So I just wanted to give y'all some information and let you know that, hey, we are growing, we are moving, we are shaking. We've got some great things in store that we're going to be planning. I'm loving when I have the opportunity to go on site. I love that. When I can go to different places and I can tape, and you guys love when I'm in the parks or at a cafe or, just different events. You guys love that. I love that we got a chance to share so much in the past year. We went on that journey together with our journals, right? My story, perfectly written, my truth, past, present, and future. And if you don't have that journal yet, you got to get you one. And because this is a continual thing that we're doing, so you've got to be in on it. Okay, my story, perfectly written. Get your journal today at Amazon.com or coveredinglam.com. Either way, get your journals. But we've had amazing time, and I'm so thankful. And so I just wanted to get on and say thank you, thank you, thank you. So for the next week, couple weeks, all right? How about that? For the next couple weeks, maybe a month, we're going to do replays for you, your favorite shows. And if you have a favorite show, you said, Cherisse, I've got a fave, I want you to replay it, reach out to me. Hit me up on social media. I'm on Instagram, Cherisse Stevens, Facebook, Cherisse Stevens. Of course, you can hit me up at CherisseStevens@hotmail.com. Send me an email. And listen, we're here for you. We are here for you. So are you ready to hear one of your favorite episodes? I want you to take a listen and celebrate with me for 1 year of Cherisse is on. All right now. Bye now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cherisse is on. I am your host, Cherisse Stevens. I always like to start out by saying, this is the day that the Lord hath made. I will, I shall, I must rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome, everyone. If you are joining us for the first time, you are now a part of the Cherisse is on family. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Do me a favor, make sure that you share this podcast. What is this podcast all about? If you're new, let me tell you. We are all about bringing you inspiration, motivation, and then, yes, there's always going to be a celebration. That is right. We are here to inspire you, to motivate you, and then to celebrate you. So, thank you so much for taking the next few moments to share what's on my heart. I believe it's a message for all of us to get us motivated, to get ready for the new thing that's about to happen in your life. What are you talking about, Cherisse? I believe that something new, something big, something great is about to happen in your life. In fact, it's already in motion. Your blessing is already in motion. Your miracle is already in motion. The blessings of the Lord that makes you rich and adds no sorrow is already happening in your life. Well, guess what, guys? It's a new season. Yes, officially, summer has begun. Are you ready? I mean, no matter what part of the world you may be living in, we all experience different seasons, don't we? We have summer, we have winter, spring, and fall. We have those 4 seasons, and they change whether we are ready or not, don't they? I mean, what's your favorite season? Of course, mine is spring because I'm that spring baby, okay? I'm that March baby. And so I love springtime because, the cold weather is disappearing. And then you see all the flowers blooming. You got the April showers. You got just cool, nice temperatures. So it's really, really easy to enjoy that type of weather for me. But then, as I stated, it's a new season. Summer is here. So I've got to change my mindset, right? Because summer, honey, don't play. Summer does not play, especially in Georgia, okay? We have hot summers. In fact, we've already had in the upward 90-degree temperatures already. And we're just getting started in this season. And so guess what? I've got to change my wardrobe. I have to change my thought process. I've got to get prepared for these hot summer days, okay? And no matter how I feel about them, they are here. They are here. And so I thought about that as I was preparing for this podcast. And I was like, you know what? We've got to prepare ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally for what's to come, for what's going to happen. Because whether we are prepared or not, I found this out. I know you found it out too, that life happens, doesn't it? Life happens. It keeps moving. Things keep changing. And we have to be prepared. We have to be ready for what's new. And so, as I stated, I believe that God is doing something new in you. Can you go ahead and just put that in your comments? Put it on your Instagram. God is doing something new in you. And why did I say not in me? I said in you because each one is going to reach one. When you put that out, you are inspiring somebody else. You are motivating them. You are getting them, oh my goodness, ready for the new chapter that is happening in their lives. So here we are. It's summer. The weather is changing, okay? Thunderstorms, all kind of things are happening. And you have to be ready physically, okay, emotionally, mentally. You have to be ready for what's coming. But even spiritually, we have different seasons in our lives. And we have to be ready for those seasons. The Bible tells us in Isaiah, behold, I will do a new thing. I'm going to do a new thing in your life. Shall you not know it? I mean, it's going to be so new that it's going to be like rivers in your desert, okay? Paths in your wilderness. God is going to do something so amazing in your life, but you have to be ready. Are you ready for your new season? Are you ready for your new thing, the thing that God has already preordained, pre-orchestrated for your life? Let me just go ahead and put this in the atmosphere. Your life has already been pre-orchestrated. I mean, if you missed last week's episode, go back. We talked about purpose, and we all have purpose. God has a plan for your life. I know you may feel like, Cherisse, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure that thing out. But come on, God has a plan for your life. And I believe that plan is to be a blessing to somebody else. I believe that we were all put here for a couple reasons: to be a blessing to somebody else, right? To worship our God, to live for him. I believe that with my whole heart. And I believe when we do those things, when we love each other and love our neighbors as ourselves, as the Bible tells us, that love casteth out all fear, right? It hides a multitude of faults. We all have purpose. And with that purpose, it gets us ready for the new stages in our lives, for the new seasons in our lives. I always say we go through seasons for reasons, right? They have their own purpose. They have their own plan. And God has that plan orchestrated for your life. But I found this out, as I stated before. In order to be ready for the new season, you have to change your thought process. Woo! Cherisse, that was good, honey. I'm talking to myself. You've got to change the way you think about things, about people, about life, about your family, about your careers. You have always have to be transformed. The Bible tells us that to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Woo! So I want you to be encouraged today and be renewed in your thought process. I mean, for example, if things don't look like they are working out, you feel stuck. You feel like you can't make it. You feel like you're not reaching your God-given potential, like we talked about, your purpose. Change the way you think about you. Change the way you think about your future. I want you to get excited about your destiny and your purpose and then start planning to reach those goals. I was listening to LeBron James the other day, and he was sharing a story that really touched my heart. And he was talking about how he has to get into a mental space in order to compete and be the champion that he is. And somebody said to him once, he was working hard off season and preparing for the upcoming, what they thought, season. And they said to him, wow, you're really working hard getting ready for this new season that's coming. He said, no, I'm preparing for the playoffs. You see, he had already expanded his mind, his vision. He wasn't in the season. In his mind, the season he had already won. I'm clapping on that because that was so good. He was already in the playoffs. I want you to expand your mind. I'm expanding my mind, y'all. I am in this new season, not to just win in this season, but for my future, for my purpose, for my family, for my business, for my ministry, for all the things that God spoke over my life. I see me victorious. I see that I am accomplishing all those things that God said. He said, because I'm doing a new thing in you. All things are passed away, and behold, all things have become new. Are you ready? That's the question for the new thing, for the new season. I believe God is going to do something big, great, amazing in us, but he wants us to have that faith. Can I stop right there and talk about faith? Without it, y'all, it's impossible to please God. You have got to have that faith that says, God, I believe that I am equipped. I am well able to do what you have put me in the earth to do. And so with that, you've got to change your mindset, change your posture, change everything about you so that you can receive all that God has for you. This new season is here. I want you to be equipped and ready. Do what you need to do to be ready for this new season. Okay? Take off that garment of heaviness and put on that garment of praise, honey. Get your praise on. Get your joy out. Come on, get your joy on. Put on your peace. Put on the whole armor of God so that you might be able to stand. Because listen, in this new season, we're going to have some thunderstorms. We're going to have some winds to blow. We're going to have some things that look dark, some days that look dark, and we may not know, oh my gosh, how we're coming out of it. But if you are equipped, if you are dressed, if you have on the whole armor of God, if you are ready for that season, God will take you through. I used to love a song by Yolanda Adams that says, riding through the storm. Like, I'm going through the storm, but God is riding through the storm with me. And He's going to ride through the storm with you. So listen, I want you to get ready for this new, exciting, exhilarating new season. It's coming with peace. It's coming with power. It is coming and equipping you for what God has for you. I know I'm excited. Honey, summer is here. My new season is here. And you know, if I had another season that would trump out my March, my spring season, my real season that I really, really love, y'all. You know what it is? You know what it really is? It's called due season. You ever heard of it? Due season. The Bible says in Galatians 6th chapter, 9th verse, be not weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap. But here's the key: if you faint not. Oh my goodness. Think about it. Due season is coming. That means everything that God has promised you, what you've been working hard for, what you've been believing God for, due season is coming. But you got to hold on and don't get weary. Don't get weary in your well-doing. Keep doing all the good that you have been doing. Keep serving. Keep being a blessing. Keep motivating. Keep inspiring. Keep trusting God, because in due season, you are going to reap all the things that you have planted, all the seeds that you have put in the ground. God is going to allow you to reap that harvest, but you cannot faint. You cannot faint in the hot sun. You cannot faint when you are tired. You cannot faint when it does not look like it's working all in your favor. The Bible tells us this: for we know that all things are working together for the good of them that love the Lord and who are called according to His purpose. I know that you've got this. You know why you got this? Because God's got you. That's right. God's got you covered. You are covered in His love and His mercy. I want you to get ready for the new season, for the due season. Come on, change your mindset. Put a smile on your face. Put some joy and love in your heart. And get ready for all that God has for you. Well, fam, I pray that you have been blessed by this episode of Cherisse is On. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be excited. I want you to be motivated. I want you to get ready for your new season and your due season. Until the next time, be blessed. Well, thank you so much, family. I hope you have enjoyed listening to your faves. It's all about you. These are your favorite episodes. It's our 1-year anniversary. and we are celebrating 1 year of Cherisse is On. Okay, until the next time, you know what to do. Make sure that you go and inspire somebody, motivate somebody, and yes, make sure that you celebrate you and someone that you love. See you soon. Bye now.